Hi, good evening, everyone. So I haven't been live in probably about a week or so. It's been a little bit crazy since our trip to New Orleans. Extremely crazy. I don't know if you heard my husband's background. Yeah, it has been very crazy. But I'm coming on here to share a little tip and also to ask for tips for anyone who is currently in the situation I am about to go into. So I'm going to share, today was officially my last day as a human being on day shift. I will be going on third shift starting Sunday night. Hey, Mama Saruti. So I will be off the next 3 days to be able to transition myself over to night shift, working from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. or even 7 a.m. in the morning. So this will be my first time working the graveyard, as what we call at my company, the vampires turned into a vampire shift. So I'm just looking for, if anyone out there has or is currently or has worked the night shift, what are some of the best practices you guys do to make sure you get enough sleep and take care of your family if you have little ones? How do you plan out your meals or so forth? Yeah, just kind of give me some advice on how to transition better into this new lifestyle that I will be going. Two good things about this, actually three good things. Yes, I was very nervous about taking over the nightlife. However, I am a night owl, so I do stay up quite late through the night anyway, throughout the week. So I really very rarely get any more than 6 hours of sleep at night because I just can't sleep. So that right there is a good thing. Two, I actually get to see my daughter more often. And I also can start planning my meals better. So I can get up a little bit earlier. I can cook dinner for my family, have dinner with my family at night. So, which also means for those of you who have been missing some of my awesome low carb recipes, you guys will be getting that a lot more often now. There's no excuse because I will be able to be up to cook dinner and be able to share those awesome recipes with everyone, which I'm really excited to get back into with you all. So, and plus, I have every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off. Hello, big win for me. But anyway, if you guys could definitely share some tips with me on how to transition into this new lifestyle a little bit better, I would definitely greatly appreciate it. So the other thing that I kind of want to share a little bit of tip about and kind of get some insight from everyone as well on how you deal with it as well is when you have an absolutely horrible day. So I'm not going to lie. Yesterday was a horrible day. Today I had an absolutely horrible day, which you really couldn't tell right now as we speak because I do have a smile on my face. And that's only because on my way home, and any time that I have a really bad day or anything that I'm sad, if I'm mad, or if I'm just not happy, I always blast my music, and that just seriously puts a smile on my face and makes things so much better for me, especially when I have anxiety attacks or anything like that. I play music and it just puts me in a better place. Music always does that to me. And surprisingly, it does that for my daughter as well. And the other thing that helps me out as well to turn my horrible mood into a good one is not only seeing this guy right here.
Oh,
please don't mind my kitchen.
Yeah, it's under construction.
It's under construction. We're getting new cabinets next week. But he's also making some amazing stuff that will help me get some awesome energy so I can crush a workout tonight. So working out actually creates endorphins, which make you happy. I don't know if any of you have seen Legally Blonde, but exercise creates endorphins, and happy people just don't kill their husbands, right? I know, I'm sorry, that was corny. But my husband can agree. After I work out, I'm a completely different person. Do what?
Then I have to keep the stove clean yourself.
Then I would have to keep the stove clean myself and do my own laundry and do the dishes. Shame, shame. I'm kidding. So anyway, it definitely puts me in a completely different state. So not only does music help me out on my way home, it calms me down. So I'm really not as grumpy to where I'm not too grumpy towards my husband if my day was just that bad. And then we both work out together, which really I'm drained afterwards, but it definitely puts me in a completely different mindset afterwards. So share some tips on what you guys do to make a horrible day into a good one, or at least puts your mind at ease and puts you in a better place afterwards, so you don't absolutely want to go home and just take it out on your family or want to hide in a corner and drink yourself into an oblivion, which that's what I kept telling myself tonight. I was like, I'm off the next 3 days. I have some good stuff in my freezer. Yeah, it's going to be a good night. But instead, I'm going to take all my anger and my frustration out on my workouts with weights, and that will definitely make me feel a little bit better. So if you guys can share some tips on, number one, if you missed the beginning of my live, how to transition from a human being into a vampire, because I'm going to the night shift starting Sunday night, and give me some of the things that you guys do to help bring your horrible mood into a good mood. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and stay tuned for some more lives. You never know, you might get a recipe this week. Hope you have a wonderful evening.